Day 929. So we were on our call this morning, just now, and one of the warriors was sharing and said something about, like, it's like being in the Matrix, and these machines are feeding off of you, but no matter what, the machines are going to keep feeding off of you, but you got to fight this, you got to fight that. And when he said that, I felt this conviction, like the Holy Spirit was like, that's not true, that's deception. And I was like, yeah, like I knew that was deception. Like, there are people in this world that walk around who are believers, who are very connected to God, and the enemy's not draining them, right? The enemy's not feeding off of them because they don't taste good to the enemy. They're too holy. They got too much light and love and Jesus inside of them. And so when he said that the enemy's always going to be feeding off of you, it's just like, nah, that's not the truth. And so I had to send him a message and just speak life into that person. Like, really speak life into that person. Like, hey, you have an amazing gift to speak and influence because you're so passionate, and you got to be really aware of the things that you're saying, because people are listening and they're accepting what you say as the truth because you speak with so much passion and enthusiasm. And as speakers, we got to be really responsible with what we say. And as me being the leader of this group, I have to protect you guys. And from people speaking deception or death. And I know you would never intentionally do that, but it's come up now a few times. And so just be aware, the enemy wants to use your voice. He wants to use your voice. So be aware of that, and be very intentional about what you say, because people are receiving it. And so I'm really proud of myself because I sent that message with just so much love, so much encouragement. It was a rebuke, a correction, but it was with love. And it's like, I have to fight for these warriors. And a lot of the times it's going to be correcting them. It's going to be, saying, hey, that doesn't work. Hey, that's got to change. Hey, that has to stop. But that's what I've always done as a coach. Like, I've been such a good coach because I tell my clients what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. But that's what changes them. That's what transforms them, because I tell them things that no one else would ever tell them. And it shifts things for them. So this is just an example of that. And so I'm glad that I did it, and I delivered it with so much love. And yeah, it's crazy. Like, the enemy's just always coming in, just like an annoying, stupid little bug. Like, just get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid thing. So, yeah, so I just had to do that. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. But I did it with so much love. So much love. So, yeah. All right. Well, that's a great start to the morning. I'm going to go back inside at 7:21 a.m. I don't know if I'm going to get another hour or two of sleep or not. I don't know if 5 hours is enough. I mean, I know 5 hours is definitely not enough. It's like, this is where I battle, though. It's like, do I get a few more hours of sleep for my well-being? Or do I just, like, shower, have breakfast, and go to the coffee shop and work an extra hour or two? And then I think, but working an extra hour or two while being tired is, like, not very effective. I can spend an extra hour or two of getting sleep and resting my body and my mind and rejuvenating. And I could do in 20 minutes rested, I could do in 20 minutes what I could probably do in an hour or 2 hours of being tired. And so it's like the trade-off really there. Like, it's like, yeah, you're going to get an extra hour or two of work done, but it's going to be much more unproductive, much less creative work because you're freaking tired. And, like, look at my eyes, bro. All right, I'm going back to sleep.